in, everybody. Welcome to a true episode of Fishing with Fro. Today we are out here at Hoover Reservoir in Westerville, Ohio for stop number 1 of the Central Ohio Kayak Fishing League. It is 5:25. We have 3 hours and 10 minutes until we are required to be back at the launch in the meetup spot. All fish are to be submitted online by that time. And we got a little bit of a late start just because this is one of my first outings of the year. I think it's my second, actually. But we are in one of my favorite spots here. This stretch here, I've done really well. In fact, I won an event here, right through here. So glad to be back, and we're going to see what we can get ourselves into over the next 3 hours. It's not supposed to be raining. Temperatures are about mid-50s out here today. Got the Starlink going. Should have no connection issues out here today. We're out here with Chris. He is with me. He's in his Hobie Lynx somewhere in front of me. He launched before me, but I don't see him, so he's somewhere up in front of us. A little bit of a breeze coming out of the north, just ushering in some of that cooler weather. We shouldn't be throwing a spinnerbait right now. Fishing reports have stated that they're not biting moving stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this away now. The bug. Y'all know my favorite is probably the bandito bug. I have one or a couple with me, so we are connected, so that's good. Got some new offset hooks today. Also got some new bullet sinkers. Texas rig. Some spinners, but we're not going to You guys probably can't hear me. Now you should be able to hear me a little bit better. Sucks I did the whole intro there without being able to be heard. Oh, got Starlink on today. Starlink on the Yak is something I've been wanting to try for a little while now. And give it a shot today. If you know, you know. If you don't, you should, because it's pretty awesome. We have caught a fish already this year, so we're not after our first. Where the heck is Chris at? bag of grubs here. Which one do I want to use? I've got the Crush City ones. I've also got the Yamamoto ones in there. Alright boys, let's get it. This is really light. Should have had all of this prepared out here, but I did not. Might have to see if we can catch up with Chris. Oh, there's a bass tournament going on. Great. There's 50 bass boats just screamed across the lake. Enjoy. Size the sinker a little bit here. Most of these guys are probably going to be fishing offshore, I'm guessing. We are in the spawn. So they should be up close. Everyone has their favorite spots they like to go to, including myself. Let's go. So we'll fish the laydown up here and then eventually head offshore as the evening goes. This sinker sucks. It's so small. This is gone. Quite have my sea legs yet. I was thinking I wanted to fish kind of the secondary zone today and not strictly up in the laydown. In my head, there's a lot of fish that kind of cruise through this area here. That I think go without getting bit. don't see Chris for some reason. That don't sound good. Houseboat's gonna cut right in front of me. Dickhead. It's okay, I'll just come right up on him. Using a spinnerbait, and I believe that's the wrong choice. Oh, I think I just got bit. You know what I don't have, I just realized, is a stopper. What I've been doing over there is untangling lines. Karma. right, how about you? You guys fishing an event?
Yeah.
Bass or what? Yeah. I've been told I'm real slow today. Might have to switch it up. The crawl is not doing anything. This is usually a pretty hot spot through here. Not very deep though, so there's not really any opportunities for like a drop shot or a net or even like a wacky worm. I might switch over to a weighted stick bait here. Oh wow, yeah. Just drove by. feel like I never catch anything over here in these sticks and stuff. I think it's probably just too pressured if I had to guess. Wait for the wind to die down and then we'll go offshore a little bit. I know where there's kind of some channels that they tend to just find through. There's four vessels in this tiny little area. Never change, boys. Just gonna keep changing until we get something. I go to, like I said, a stick bait. A Texas rig stick bait. Gotta love those Gary Yamamoto's. The green pumpkin ones specifically. Oh, that's right here. Awesome. Yeah. Good boys. Take one of these guys, give it a little stretch. Makes it float a little better. Take that through there. Turn it around. Stick that through there. Cut off the tail that I left earlier. There you go. Just drag this dude across the way. Get untangled. Oh shit, that's so heavy compared to that last one. Oh yeah. Get up in those sticks, boy. Just gonna do the same thing, just kind of bounce it off the bottom. Dragging it in. This is really effective offshore too. where we're going to be going here in just a minute. There's a guy in a boat that's pushing me from behind. I'm hoping he moves on to somewhere else. That is a log. Like a bite. We're up in the sticks now, boys. Talk to Chris. I do not know where Chris went. I lost him basically after the first couple of minutes. He must have went the other way. I don't know why he would have done that when he wanted to launch here. Bass boat boys have poked their head out. Or leaving. Definitely have taken one of my favorite spots though. We'll give this guy about another, I don't know, 15 minutes, and if we haven't gotten on anything by then, we will move to something else. here, fishy fishies. Come get you some. Guy just catch a monster back there. There's a crew team out here rowing back and forth, and there's a person with a megaphone following them in a boat, and it sounded like there was a person behind me. Was not a person. I don't want to get way up in these weeds.
That Banana Sack Outdoor says, hey for a long time.
What's up, Banana? Welcome in, my man. Yes, I remember you from a long time ago. You and all of the Madfish Enterprise folks from Twitch.tv. Oh, what the? We are out here. Who's with me today? Somewhere. We launched at the same place, but I lost him after that. He launched like 3 minutes before me, and I didn't even see him once. But welcome in. Good to hear from you. We're fishing the Wednesday night kayak tournament out here. Trying to catch a bag.
That Banana Sack Outdoor says, you an attorney.
We're fishing the Wednesday night tournament out here. Just working this, like, I don't even know what you call this. They're not mangroves. We don't get mangroves, but they're like willow bushes or something. Trying to get 3, that's the goal. Goal is to get 3. Anything more than 1 in my book is going to be a W today. Hell, anything.
Banana Sack Outdoor says, awesome.
Anything more than 1 is going to be a W in my. More than 0, sorry. It's going to be a W. I have popped my fish cherry already this year, so it won't be the first fish of the year, but it'll be the second fish of the year. I'm like hung up on this little itty bitty branch. Come on, get out of there. What do you think? Should I try to work up in here or just trying to hit the outer edge of it? Most of the bass boats are just working the outer edge. Oh my goodness. Maybe I gotta get up in there. It's not very deep is the problem. It's only like 3 feet deep up in there. I guess that's enough. We're on our 3rd bait of the day. Working the Gary Yamamoto 5-inch stick bait, Texas no stopper. Get it up in there and try to work it back through. And we're snagged. Am I snagged? What the heck? Let's see if I can get up in here. Left the power cord. Oh, jeez, that's deep. It's over 4 feet deep. 5 feet deep. Left the power cord from my fish finder at home. So I'm flying blind today. Honestly, this is where we need to be up in here. Look at all that. Trick to fishing. This is not to blow your spot. Oh, what's going on down there? There's a lot of like, it's not grass, but it's like roots. Do a weedless situation here. You already know. I know you know, Banana, about the weedless situation. It'd be crazy to get back in there. Did I see that you got a kayak, Banana? I feel like I've seen you streaming from a kayak in recent times. I feel like you were one of the last ones to get one. Then again, I've kind of been out of it for a little while. Oh, fish just jumped right next to that log. It's very big, but it's fish. Oh, I see Chris. I doubt you can see him, but he's right over there. It's like we're choking out on the stream for some reason. Crazy to try to drag a fish over these logs. It wasn't supposed to rain today, but it almost feels like it's gonna. I don't think Chris is doing live streams anymore. I think I tried to turn him on to it and kind of complicated the process. He was doing great when he was just streaming from his phone, and then I tried to introduce a Bella box to him, and without really getting invested in it, it can be kind of difficult. Should see if he wants to sell me his action camera. So we can do a dual camera live stream. At one point we had talked about doing a collab where he would be sending video to me wirelessly and then we would both be on my stream. But that would be expensive. Any money at the moment, live streaming, it's just not worth it. I do have an opportunity for a paid live stream pretty soon. Looking forward to maybe striking up a deal with somebody that has been in contact with me. It'll be fun. Get paid to live stream. What? give this about 10 more minutes. And I think we're gonna go offshore, maybe throw a Ned jig for a little bit. I know there's some spots. There is another tournament that's going on right now, a boat tournament. And this stretch has been hit by like 6 boats since I've been here. I've been passed, I've been crisscrossed. I haven't been run over yet, so I guess we're doing good there. This is a 10 horsepower lake though, so speed limit is limited, I think, also to 10 miles per hour. 10 horsepower, 10 miles per hour limit. Which is nice. The other lake that's nearby is, I think it's unlimited everything. And if you are not careful out there, man, you will get thrashed. Work this little point right here and then switch her up. I got 2 hours. Basically have exactly 2 hours. I am in the big bass pot, so if we don't catch 3, we only need 1 big one. Earlier, I realized I forgot my freaking fish finder cord. I downloaded this app earlier called iBuddy. You may have heard of it. It has really good charts and stuff. It's got what do they call it? Color coded. I mean, you can see it there. Color-coded, what do I call it? Depth contours. And it's pretty good. It's got a little GPS dot telling me where I am. That's just as good as a chart plotter in my mind. It's pretty close. It's within like 2 or 3 feet usually. And since we are, the lake's up a little bit because of the rains. Probably like see whatever it says. Yeah, we're gonna go kind of along this shelf here. After I get around this little point. 6 feet of water is where it says I'm in. Yeah, I can't touch the bottom with my rod, so that's probably close. Waiting for the wind to die down a little bit before I went out there, but this doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go, boys. Start with this guy and then we'll move over to a Ned rig. If you know me, you know I'd like to throw the Ned a whole bunch. Why is this not staying on? like I keep alive. Display on for nav. Not really navigating is the problem. If I tell it I want to go somewhere, it will stay on. So there's like a gutter basically that runs pretty much exactly where I'm pointing. Before it comes up into the flats, so this could be like a highway. This is Ned City out here. Zoom. I have to put the jacket on soon. Holy shit, it's deep right here. Alright, one more cast with the worm here. Hang up this guy for a little bit. And I already have a Ned rigged up. It's from last year. Oh my goodness. The Ned has problems with this thing. It's not too bad. Salt crystals are coming out. Should I try that? Should I lick it? Oh my god, this is a horrible condition. Alright. Come on, Mr. Ned. First netting experience of the year. Gonna drag it real slow. Really wish I had my chart today. On turn. The netting is very kind of I don't want to call it boring, but slow experience for viewing. Big fish just boiled over there. We're in the right spot. up a little bit. I'm not quite in the spot. The legend.
Crappie So 5cc says, do you know where any things are?
Do I know where any things are? What are any things? What does that mean?
Crappie So 5cc says, things bro things.
I wish I knew where the things were. I wouldn't be sitting here in silence. I would be filling my bag right now, you know what I'm saying?
Crappie So 5cc says, babe.
Do I know where things are? Sailboats are coming out like crazy all of a sudden. So I'm trying to figure out why it's calling you Match Baby.
Crappie So 5cc says, bings, binkies, cookies, pacifier.
Bings. Oh, there's one on my desk at least, I think. I'm using text to speech and it kept saying things. shielded by the wind when I was over by the bank, but over here it is just open rawness. We might be in the track of the sailboats here.
Babby So5cc says, shoot, I can't find any anywhere. Max hears you and says me go fishing next time.
Okay. We can go fishing this weekend. You have to get out of the way. Oh, I think we got a fish, boys. Hey! Somebody get him in the boat. Crappie. Got ourselves a crappie. Got the automatic release though. Made us a bass though. Didn't even feel him bite. Oh, there's a bigger one. Looks like a bass. Nope, same thing.
Babby So5cc says, bro.
How about that?
Max wanted to see.
There you go. This is what y'all crappie, son. A lot of people eat these.
He's yelling out the door for you now.
Well, tell him to come back.
He's crying to see your fish now, LOL.
It's right here. I'm not bringing it home. I'm sorry. It lives in the lake and must be returned. Let's see if there's another one out there. Where there's one, there's usually more. Right on the seam of the old lake bed.
Babby So5cc says, he's so excited.
Oh, big bass just jumped right there. I might be in the right area. Get over there.
He said bye-bye fishy.
Yep, bye-bye fishy. Raining, sprinkling. I saw Chris. Chris launched with me and I never saw him again after that. And we were supposed to have gone the same way. Bunch of sailboats to my right doing circles. So I'll show you what I'm doing. There's a So this is the lake. You can kind of see the blue is where it's deeper and the yellow is lighter, and it drops down here to the deep. So I'm trying to fish this ledge. That's where fish like to hang out, on these ledges. But it's hard to stay positioned because the wind kind of blows you off. There's bite. Oh my goodness. Hands are starting to freeze, dude. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a buoy. Do you see the buoy up here? Kind of over there. Figure out what they're doing with it. I think they may be trying to go around it, and I'm pretty much right in their way. My jacket on, but it's such a process. It's in that hatch right there, which is covered by bungee cord and annoying like cover. Maybe another 10 more minutes. I don't know if the buoy is like the out of bounds or if it's the go around the buoy. I feel like it's the don't go past the buoy situation. This just jumped over here. I'm telling you, I'm in the right area. By the way, Chris was very excited to get his shirt back. I haven't looked at the standings yet to see if anyone else has caught something, but I'm sure somebody has caught something. I think there was like 16 or 17 guys, and some of them are really good. Always manage to find fish. Apparently there's a cheating scandal going around also locally. So like, if you cheat, you will get caught. Did not disclose any further details. It was nice when the sun was out. Starting to get a little bit hungry. I bought a banana, but just doesn't feel like the spot, you know. Oh, sun, please come out and stay out. It's not going to stay out. Lots of clouds. Okay, a couple more cats out here, and then we're going to go. Oh my god, the warmth. And continue where we started. The warmth, oh my goodness. Can't even see. Just hoping. Just like that, it's gone. Alright, 2 more. Oh, shit. There was a bite. Still a bite. Very, very tiny bite. I know what I'm having when I get home. I'm having freaking chicken wings, dudes. Maybe I'll even make them myself. These are the best. Okay, so first cast on that, I just kind of reeled real slow, and let me give that a try again. Just like super slow reel. No motion, just a drag. Whatever it was just kind of pecking at it. Probably another crappie. Probably not a bluegill. Oh, that was a pretty good bite. Again, just kind of pecking at it. Eventually there's going to be a big one down there. Oh, the sun is back. These clouds, look at these clouds, they're kind of wild. Come on, fish. I know you're down there. Alright. Had enough of this bullshit. God, get out of the way. Camera's not even warm. Normally the camera is hot. Today, it's not. Where do we want to go? All right, we're gonna try this stretch again up here. I'm gonna do it on time. It's 7 o'clock, we got an hour and a half ish. I am gonna put my jacket on when we get over here. They require me to take my life vest off for just a moment. Okay, so those sailboats are just plowing through where I was a second ago. I wonder if they were waiting for me to move. Weird. Over here. Sheesh, it's getting chilly. Actually, the sailboats. So that's what almost just ran me over. jacket, I'll tell you. It's not very warm. Okay, one extra layer applied. Now, catch some freaking fish, shall we? I really wanted to try the wacky tonight, so we're gonna try the wacky tonight. I don't have a ton of faith that it's gonna be useful, but it is worth trying some of these deeper laydowns. I was told slow moving baits. This is a pretty slow moving bait. I'm just gonna kind of pitch it up on the end of this. Points, but they're like extended areas of something. Bushes, yes. I left my freaking hoodie thing in the car. My hat. So that sucks. Uh-oh. There we go. Everything just kind of fell out. Breezy. It's less breezy over here, that's for sure. Shit, that sucked. Are you still out there? in that tree. Oh, I got it out. Uh-oh, boys. Out of there. That is completely fucked in there now. Hooked on a stick. It's hard to control the distance with a wacky. Just kind of gotta chuck it. I'm gonna try the bug again. The bug has never let me down. I'm gonna try a different bug though. This one is a different brand. I think this one's the Crush City version. I'm gonna keep the worm close by, just in case. Yeah, I've got some good fish on this before, so let's see what happens today. It's not sitting right though. It's very lightweight. gonna get completely skunked today, even if I don't catch anything else. So there's that. I've never caught anything up in these trees, man. You just think it would be premium fish hiding spots, but it's just not, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's overly pressured or what, but I don't think I've ever even seen a fish caught out of there. Too shallow. Tough bite though. Don't think it's gonna be a keeper, but it is a bass. I forget what the limit is. I think it's 12. Okay, boys. I said we never caught one up there, and there we go. To the bottom. Slip. Just for argument's sake. I'm gonna take a picture just for practice. I think 12 inches is the minimum. Inch minimum, that ain't doing us any good. Okay, that is a positive thing that we just caught that. So, what was that? That was pretty far up in there. I don't know. Was it a fluke? Something to be paying attention to? I don't know. That's going to be stuck on a stick. So he caught that in the bottom of his lip. Which is an interesting observation. I know that how a fish is hooked kind of indicates how they may or may not be feeding. I suspect this area has not been fished a whole lot. Ooh, I got it. Oh, and it came out. Look at that. Well, that's a chubby, fat one. Short, fat little guy. Let's see if it'll be 12 inches. I don't think so. I think he might be shorter than the last one. Last one was 10. This one is 10-ish and a half. Practice rate. That's what we're here for. Where was that? That was way up under there. Get back in there somehow. Darn it. Such a narrow little tunnel to cast through. And a boat's turned around. Like a power pole or similar would be nice right now. Oh no. Nice. And he bit that and basically came straight at me. Oh, bit again. What's going on? Is this where they are? They're all the way up in here? So those were both in about 2 feet of water. Is that a bed maybe? I feel like this big tree's got to have something at the base of it, right? I either have to catch a giant, or I've got to catch 3 decents in the next 45 minutes, boys. This leaning tree has something at the base of it. I'd like to split the uprights here. Fire it back through there. Bad. We'll splash though. Oh, a beaver. Holy shit. It's coming this way. Still coming this way. It's right there. Oh, I scared him off. I wonder where it's going to come up at. Whoa, he's over there. He is angry. Angry beaver dogs. Darn. Scared away all my fish. Might have been over here. I'm doing in time. I gotta be at the dock in 59 minutes. So it's gonna take me a half hour from the time I say I'm done to get back to the car and to the ramp. Guess I could, if I started towards the car, I feel like that would be the smarter choice. Shit, that's what these leaves. boats fucking everywhere. Take the outside. Oh my god. Gross. Big old channel cat. What the hell? Everyone is leaving all of a sudden. Me, I'm catching fish all of a sudden. This guy just worked this area, but who knows? Who knows what they were throwing? So let's see, we got 2 crappie, 2 small bass, decent-sized channel cat. Actually, that's probably a blue cat. Small blue cat. Just gotta get the right ones here, boys. Ones. I'm gonna try to go back in here. I think there could be something hiding. We'll work the mouth of this, and then we're gonna go back in there. You ain't getting bass boat in there, that's for sure. I do like to try to get in those little nooks and crannies that bass boat can't go. Fish on there? Oh my goodness, what a strike. I'm gonna go with a stupid idea. How we doing on time? We got about 20 minutes, boys. If we don't catch one, we're cooked. One big one is all I really want. You know, like a 16, 17, 18. Well, we need to start making our way back towards the car. Check this little area out back in here and then start going back. What you don't want to do is get into a spot where you got a scoreable fish that might get you money, but you can't get back in time. That's worse than not catching anything. Stuck on this branch. Lots of weeds, grass. on. Weird. Last cast back in here. Sun is starting to set, boys. That means it is time to skedaddle. Got the light with us today, but I don't think we'll be needing that. I think we'll be done before we get there. Whoa, big bass just jumped over here. See if maybe someone's still home over there. Oh, right on the spot, bro. I should tie a walk around. Fish are going crazy all of a sudden. I got to see more. Oh, money. still back there, whatever it is. We have almost reached the point of no return. Just gonna try to hit these points as we go back towards the car. Been absolutely hammered, I'm sure, today. I've seen at least 7 boats come through here. emojis. Like I've seen a lot of fish eating top. Maybe they'll be a little more active. I'll have to maybe eat a spinnerbait. Fishing up close. Maybe I'll fish in the other direction. It'll be worth a shot. Chris in opposite directions. That tells me he doesn't have any or very many. What's up? I'm doing good. My fish count isn't doing great. My fish count isn't doing good. What about you?
2 bites.
2 bites? No fish at all? I've got 2 10s, like 10 inchers. Dude, they're slapping everywhere right now.
I wish I had a walking bait. I left all my walking bait.
What's a walking bait?
Like it goes on the top of the water.
Oh. So 2 10 inchers, a blue cat, 2 crappie. At least I didn't get skunked.
Heck yeah, get that.
Dude, this place is
Dude,
crawling.
I think I had like a 6-pounder jump in front of me over there.
Really?
There's a little grass over there. Like, you see where that big coffee tree is?
Yeah.
Right in front of there, there's a grass patch right there. I can see it through the water. That's why I'm there. And they're jumping out of the water. And there's a bunch of carp over there. So, yeah.
Just trying to get my last cast in, I guess.
I came over here just to check up. And I'm
The 2 bass I caught were like all the way up in those trees. So I pedaled up into the trees, like past where any bass boat could go.
What the fuck? What? Are you streaming?
I am streaming.
Why didn't I get a notification?
I'm streaming on YouTube right now.
Oh, it's just on
I need to go back to Twitch, man. YouTube is bumland.
YouTube. You got anybody on?
No. Been hours of just nothing.
I'm dead
Hey,
silent.
but you know what? I'll have a permanent recording in decent quality.
Hey, Alex went to Starlink too.
In his boat? Really? I mean, dude, they're so small now. And it runs off a battery that is not much bigger than your cell phone and lasts for hours and hours.
Yeah.
And they're the same price as a hotspot, honestly. Monthly. Actually, and to buy, really.
Huh?
And to buy, just buy it outright. They're only $200 now.
Yeah, I just ain't got no use for it.
Yeah. I've been doing some storm chasing a little bit, and when you're out there, dude, there's no cell signal whatsoever. This keeps me connected. Oh, is it?
It's been real. It's been fun, but it hadn't been real fun. I'm fucking getting out of here.
Yeah.
There's a Knox Lake event this Saturday.
Is it part of this or something
Yes.
else? Is it? I thought those were on Sundays.
I don't think I'm doing it because I think I have obligations of doing a catfish tournament.
On Saturday? Are you sure it's not Sunday morning? If it's part of the...
It's the 9th.
Tomorrow's the 7th. 8th, yeah, it'll be Saturday. Is it just the $25 still?
Go ahead and just post anything about it.
Saturday? Dude, Saturdays are so tough. Any weekend is so tough. Any day.
Oh no.
If the weather's nice, maybe I'd consider it. This is borderline for me. Like,
It's up by me. It's on Knox.
yeah.
Which it's Knox. Dude, I had 9 fish on Knox the other day.
That's your home lake.
Baiting the stumps.
What?
With livestock.
What?
I threw jerkbait. The whole east side of Knox is stumps. Like northeast where the upper program is.
I've never been to that.
Well, I've never been to that part of the lake because I'm afraid of tearing my drive up, right?
Okay.
Well, it was calm that one day. I went in there, super slow, jerk-baited stumps and submerged trees. Ended up getting 9 one day.
Pretty good.
Biggest one was like 17.
Well, you should go then and
Well, I don't know if I can. I mean, Mother's Day.
oh, Oh shit! Well, that's Sunday, right?
Sunday. If I don't do the catfish tournament with our friend Sam, then I'll message you.
Okay. That's probably Saturday morning from like what, 7 to noon or something like that.
No, it's like all day.
But it's part of the Central Ohio thing. Really?
I could be wrong.
Knox though? I doubt like a big tournament would go to Knox. Right? It's pretty small. That lake's pretty small, right?
Yeah, it's probably. It takes me at 3 miles an hour, like 25 minutes to get across the whole thing.
Like from one end to the other? 25 minutes at 3 miles per hour. Yeah.
He had run when I checked.
How long ago was that?
Beginning. An hour or two into
No, I don't want to depress myself, so
I'll
well, at this point, yeah, it's over. I couldn't get back in time even if I landed a 28-incher in it.
I don't really care. I mean, just to get out here is fun.
Yeah, for sure. I do wish it was a little bit warmer though, dude. I'm freezing.
It is cold.
I'm layered up and I'm still freezing.
Ryan JJ has.
I feel like a limit is probably a catch tonight. I saw a beaver back there, man. It was like 10 feet from my kayak.
Smallwood has one. Crappie has one.
Wow.
Ryan JJ has two. Ryan's one.
So 4 fish total? No way. Oh my god. That's too bad the 2 I caught didn't measure up. That would have put me in the money probably.
Yeah.
The one was pretty fat, but like super stubby.
Biggest so far is 16 and a half.
Wow.
I'm done. I'm not done.
Yeah, I'm making my way. There was a lot of bass boats tonight.
I wonder if there's like amateur league or something.
There is. There's another tournament going on. But dude, I got crisscrossed past probably a dozen times. Yeah.
I was right at the corner,
Oh, they don't care.
and he came around, cut me off, because I was coming around the rock way. Cut me off, and I spun back around and I shot pretty much right next to him. And I'm like, well, you're in my way now. So I went over that side, and then that guy's over there. Tried to go down this north wall, there's 2 Indies, turned around, went all the way down that way, came all the way back,
Yeah, it was bad.
went from over there to over here again, and over there and over here. I swear it was like 7 pounds that jumped in front of me.
Slap the water.
Jumped right out. Like, that keeps you like,
Does it count if they jump in your lap?
I don't know.
I ain't telling anybody.
I unhooked it.
So you were over there most of the night.
I went to the flood bar in the beginning.
Yeah.
I went right there. And then on the other side, I went about halfway.
Okay.
I was around the bridge the whole day.
Yeah, when you launched, I was only a couple minutes behind you. I could not see you. You must have wept.
I launched, I went right there to the corner, went around.
You love the rocks, though.
Remember when Everett caught that fish right there in the corner on the opposite side?
Yeah, I think so.
Right as we were coming around.
Yeah.
Looking at that fish, that's right where I went.
Okay.
And there was nothing.
Now, I think today is like the last cold day for a while. Because we're in the 70s for a while, 60s, 70s for a while. Chris, look at the action on this worm that I put on here. It's just some random worm I had on tackle box the other day. It's a spinnerbait, right? But it's got this like long-tailed thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a curly tail.
But it's like a long one though.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks insane.
Good at it. And that Colorado blade or whatever it is.
Yep, Colorado blade. I'm a big fan of those. I like them over the rubber blades. I didn't lose any tonight, so that's a surprise. Normally I lose at least one spinnerbait. Alright, boys and girls, I think that's going to do it for this. We're offline. I wonder how